outlook is always bright at Somerset. One News Weather, brought to you by Somerset Retirement Villages.
Hello, as we head towards the equinox next week, we of course start to see the changes in the weather, hints of some cooler air, some autumnal air for some of us, but of course typical fronts and the big fat highs we've had all summer, they just start to ease away. The first one there, strip of cloud there is the front and some cooler air coming in from the Southern Ocean, but in the meantime see those two blobs of cloud, two different areas of low pressure. One sitting to the north and east, a bit like chewing gum stuck on your shoe. It's sitting there and spinning, just going to give some wet weather to eastern parts of the north, and that may affect the far north later on, but over the course of the next 24 hours. We have high pressure to start with. That front flicks some wet weather into the far south, then slides up the east coast to the South Island with some showers. This low flicks in one or two more showers, even a spell of rain to Gisborne and much of the east coast. Could get the odd one, maybe Auckland, Northern, but I think everywhere else, particularly west coast, otherwise fine and dry. And in between, it isn't too bad, but we'll just have a hint of cooler air sliding up the east of the country over the course of the next several days. This is the far north tomorrow. It's a pretty decent day. Just by the end of the day, you may pick up with that flow going more southerly. Odd chance for an isolated shower. That is it, but still pretty decent. And notice the temperatures to Auckland, for instance, should be about 23, 24, 27 today. 29 Kawerau was the top temperature for the country, above where we should be. This is going to change this week. Auckland otherwise dry, maybe a late day shower with a sou'easter, but again, it's very isolated. Hamilton fine, dry, 27 is where you finish. Check out Tikawiti, 29 degrees tomorrow, yeah. Still in this pocket of warm air. Bay of Plenty, Central Plateau, all looking fine. Most of the blue you can see on the other side of the ranges, that of course is with the onshore flow. Different story for Gisborne and Hawke's Bay. Tauranga, no problem. 26 degrees for you, you're otherwise fine. Just seeing some scattered cloud and more of that sou'easter or two set in by the end of the day. You'll see what I mean here. Look at this cloud. Spells of rain for Gisborne, all the way down more like showers as you get down to parts of Wairarapa here and there. Temperatures pinned back as well. That wind is going to be on the fresh side as well at times. 20 degrees if you're lucky. Not too bad further west. New Plymouth, southern parts of Taranaki may pick up the odd shower in that sou'easter, and further south than that perhaps parts of Levin, but more likely just some scattered cloud here. You'll start off with some cloud, maybe some drizzle for Wellington. By the end of the day, that'll turn into some showers, flow going into more of that southerly direction. 17 degrees, that is all we get. Looking at things for Te Waipunamu, it looks like this. Fine for Nelson, Blenheim too. Bits and pieces of drizzle for Kaikoura. Maybe the odd shower to Westport, just with the leftovers of that front. And for Christchurch, you've got some drizzle. That could turn into some showers for the afternoon as that system just slides its way through. And it's really just sort of moistening up that onshore sort of southerly flow. West coast is fine. Greymouth, Hokitika, 23 degrees. Grab the sunglasses, you're in fine shape. Different story, though, to the east coast. Queenstown, we will pick up some showers just with the same sort of thing. That system flicking in some showers here and there. Notice most temperatures here more likely teens as that cooler air does work its way in. So it's that front there. That slides into the showers. They're not all day. I think easing for the day, perhaps for Invercargill, after perhaps the morning spell of some wet weather. For Dunedin, it is the same sort of thing. Grab your raincoat. You will see some showers through the day, and 16, and elsewhere a similar sort of thing. Now, as the week goes on, we'll have that cool kind of rainy flow up the east of the country. High pressure sitting there. Further north, you aren't too bad by the time we get towards Thursday. See, the low is still there, so it's north and east still wet. Further south, it's going to be cooler, but notice further west, you keep the sunshine. But the week's still behaving, but there's those hints of that word autumn as well. Cooler for some days.
It's got to come.
It has.
Thanks very much, Dan. Kia ora. All right, let's head straight over to 7 Sharp with Hilary and Jack.
Thanks, Simon. We've had a great time travelling around our beautiful country and